Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the new video. We're gonna do some live legends hits today and hopefully be able to get the 320 today again. I'm actually still going perfect on this account for the entire season, so hopefully we can keep up the streak. We also have a challenge in the Discord to see who can keep going perfect the longest, and the last man standing will receive another gold pass. So if you're still perfect for the whole season, do join up and show the consistency. And then without further ado, let's get into the first hit. Okay, this base is one of the ring bases, pretty common too. I have mostly two ways of going for this base: either get this multi-gear tower compartment or going in from the 3 o'clock corner into the multi-archer tower, and I'm thinking I'll go for that. So I'll start here and go into the scatter shots compartment from the side. That way mostly I can skip the traps too and keep my fox safer. So another Invis. Here we go with one more. Hopefully I'm still able to get the scatter shot down. And the fox died, so I'm single cycling now. Okay, perfect, nice value. Now I want to make my roots entry behind the spitter. Problem is the ice golems will come out quite soon, but just get the army in. Might need a pretty early warden ability because of the ice golems, but we'll see. Meanwhile, let's make the counter funnel with the queen and king on the sides. Hopefully the skeleton spell can keep the monolith busy long enough for my troops to catch up. And then I'm gonna try to keep the RC a little bit back so I can pop the rocket spear. And oh, she's actually petting right into the core. I'm not sure how I feel about this with the hook tower, so let me put an overgrowth on that. Didn't want the RC getting snatched, but she's getting targeted by the X-bow, so I'm probably gonna have to let her die anyways. We should still have plenty of troops left to get the entire base down. Oh, I wanted to freeze the multi-gear tower and the scatter shot, but I completely missed it. Well, yeah, still. Good first triple. Okay, let's go with the second base. This one was actually very common last season. Tried it out myself and tried to make some changes too. But I know in the original version the traps are in the 9 o'clock corner to save the spitters. So I don't want to go in there. Mostly I go from the other side of the base into these wizard towers and try to get the whole compartment down, with the multi-gear tower also. So hopefully we can do the same. Oh, actually we can't. It's a tweaked version. Okay, then I'm gonna need to do something else too. Tesla changed my pathing up, so let's just go for this ricochet cannon and recall out. And then I think I'll have to go for the town hall entry, so let me see, put my queen to cut off the pathing right here and king together with it. Hopefully the heroes don't do too much damage while I drop in my roots. Perfect. And then go for the Valks. a little bit of a delay. And this is going straight into the very high damage compartment, so an early warden ability is needed. And then hopefully we get kind of a good split, because I don't want to have to overgrowth the right sides. I want to split up the rage tower at least a little bit, so let's do that right there. Good overgrowth. Now we just need to wrap around. Let's pop the RC ability once the minion pins goes down. Perfect. It's a very heavy backhand like this too, so it's actually getting quite a bit closer than I would have liked, but I think we should still have its king ability. Can finish off the rest of the base for sure. Okay, we got another trip. Okay, third base is once again a base trying to abuse the hook tower, but yeah, since it's this low level, it doesn't really matter. You can just shoot the giant arrow on it and it'll go down. So what I would like to do is get this compartment next to the town hall down, so I can make my route entry into the rage tower. So let's start there. She will probably path to the outside first, but that's okay. Yeah, she'll go to the mortar. Could have used the redirect, but I don't think it's necessary actually. I just need this scatter shot and the multi inferno down, and then I've got good pathing. Bad Invis, the fox will die. Okay, she just should have recalled way earlier. My mistake. But yeah, let's just go on and use the triggered enrage tower. Do first the giant arrow to kill the hook tower, put the king and wall break in, and then put the roots into the rage comp. It's super good, it's already gotten triggered. I will have to use a skeleton spell to keep the monolith busy, right here. The king didn't actually go where I wanted him to. I wanted him to walk on the outside, because now my queen is super vulnerable. Yeah, this is not ideal. I'm gonna have to overgrowth the town hall to keep a good pathing. This looks quite scary because yeah, if it fails now it's a 1-star, but yeah, the pathing is good, so we still have a whole lot of the army left, so we can handle the risk. It is unfortunate that the rocket spear ability also got triggered early, so yeah, this one isn't looking too clean. We do still have the king ability, so that will be coming in clutch. I'm trying to make sure I can use it to its fullest. So I'm gonna have to freeze. Hopefully I'm able to keep the warden alive for a little bit longer. Time is also ticking. Do we have this? Or is the perfect season over? Let's try with the king ability. Okay, yeah. Right on time. We still have it. Close one though. Okay, this is a very common double rage base. I've seen it a lot, so mostly I go for either the RC into the Monolith or go from the side, and then I use King Queen and the Log Launcher on the 9 o'clock corner. So let's go for the RC here. I actually really don't need a lot of value, I just want 2 multi-archer towers. Of course this fox gotta be a little stupid. She survives. Let's go for 1 more invisibility and then just recall out. Really not that much value needed. So let's start the white funnel now with King Queen and the Log Launcher. I'm gonna shoot the arrow like this. It seems weird to use Log Launcher, but it really works. So just put the roots in here. Put the whole army down. Also make sure I have a skeleton spell for the Monolith. Like you see, and meanwhile the king is getting straight into the base, and there's a perfect path for the root riders into the core now. So with this rage being triggered, let's use the warden ability. It's perfect because the compartment already went down before engaging the ice golem, so let's just take off a little bit more of damage with the overgrowth and try to wrap around the left and take down the town hall and the heroes. Putting some headhunters down, using a freeze. Can become a little bit scary because this backside always hits very hard, but that's why you have the extra invisibilities. So I'll save the RC. I'm not sure if it's worth it to keep the RC alive longer. Maybe I'll try. Yeah, okay, very bad invisibility, but we got it. So the next base, we have this ring base with 2 heavy reach tower compartments, and seeing this I would like to enter from there with my roots and then take down the Monolith with the RC. So if I can take down this corner plus the Monolith and the hook tower, that will be very good pathing for the roots. So let's do that. Perfect. Go for it. The hook tower is still low, so it should go down easy, and then we only need 2 invisibilities, I think, except if the fox dies. So yeah, perfect, clean pathing. So let's go in from the rage tower now with the roots. Oh, okay. Good to know there's a corner Tesla, so probably will be in the other corners as well. Let's put everything in and freeze the big defenses and start counter funneling with king and queen. We will need an early warden ability because of all this damage. Perfect. Try to snipe the heroes that are attacking my king. Now I just need to make sure my army stays well together, and then I can pop the rocket spear to get the town hall down. Oh, she's pathing into it herself, so perfect. Then I use the overgrowth to make sure I don't get an awkward split, and yeah, use the remaining of my spells. This minion prince is being quite annoying, so hopefully my RC can actually take it down. Let me do the rocket spear ability. The sneezies are working well. Okay, so Let's use the last freeze when needed. There we go. And yeah, should be base down. Okay, so on this next hit we have a double poison tower base actually. It seems like very heavy middle compartments. So thinking of approaching it like trying to split the base in half. With the RC taking down the scatter shot would be really good on the top side. So let's try that. We will probably need an invisibility spell to get the RC in. Yeah, definitely we will need that. So let's do 1, 2. Hopefully we're able to get the scatter shot compartment down. This flame spinner wouldn't really be necessary, but the builder hut and the scatter shots. Let's go. Let's recall and start the counter funnel, and then just get the roots in from this side. And I want to try and use the warden ability to get this heavy core down. Use a skeleton spell to save my heroes, and rage up and pop the warden ability. I think I want to wrap around as much as possible, and so I'll overgrowth on the spitters in the town hall. It should be fine, but these ice golems did stall me a little bit longer than I thought, so the overgrowth might have been a little bit too soon. Let's see. I want to wrap around a little bit farther still. Yeah, overgrowth was a little bit too soon, so now it's kind of a crossfire, and the healers are taking heavy damage. The rocket spear is doing a good job in the core. So now I just need to make sure my heroes on the outside stay alive, and they can just wrap around and kill the rest of the base. Yeah, this RC will die, quite probably. I'm not sure if it's worth to try and save her, so let's just nuts and yeah, king ability will finish the rest of the base. So let's yeah do that. That's base down. Okay, last up we have this Invis core base. Pretty much always have the same type of approach on it, so I'll start the RC here, and if you cycle well with the Spirit Fox, you should be able to get the Monolith down actually, which is just incredible value, of course. So let's try to do the same thing. She's actually targeting the RC, and the fox is getting kind of low too, so I don't think we'll get the Monolith, but let's try. No, barely enough. Maybe we can still snipe it with the queen. There we go. No, we missed. So let's just make the funnel and get the roots in from here. Okay, all the red bombs were there, so another lesson to always send the balloons before you send the healers, or this attack could have been in big trouble already. So let's rage up when going into the core. and use the Warden ability now. Now just checking whether or not the invisibility tower is restarting or if we're on time. If so, then you just need to freeze it, but we're good now. Let's just put the overgrowth on the monolith, and yeah, I tried to save the queen there with the freeze, but it was a little bit too late. Might have actually been better to overgrowth the 3 o'clock side instead of the monolith, but we'll still get this base down. Yeah, should be good. The monolith is being tanked for, and the Yetis are taking it down, so nice. And this is the last trip. Let's go. Also guys, the winner of today's gold pass will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned, like and subscribe. And for tomorrow I will choose my favorite comment, and that one will win the gold pass for tomorrow, so be creative. Meanwhile, we got the 320 in today, and we have pretty nice rank already, so early season, but let's go. See you in the next one.